Well, we don't know what the
That's
solution
right
is.
here.
We don't know what the solution is.
We went through this the last time.
I have.
One at a time, please. One at a time. We all frustrated and we angry, and then hopefully none of us will end up in jail tonight. Okay. So just one at a time. One at a time. And let's okay. One at a time. Okay.
We asked him to be on the agenda for 10 minutes. Let the man have his 10 minutes.
We had his 10 minutes, Bert.
The rest of it.
And I'd like to reiterate, we are going to have an opportunity for questions and answers at the end.
I just want to say, I haven't been to a meeting. This is my first time here. And I can understand the anger, but I, as a resident, would like to hear the whole thing. If it's okay, I just want to hear the whole thing. I wasn't here before.
Well, here's the deal. We had everything set up. We'll be out of here in an hour and a half, and that was including about 20 to 30 minutes of Q&A. If you guys would like, we can vote on it. Matter of fact, the rest of the presentation can we show it at the end? Would that be a problem? We're looking at everything done in about 40 minutes. Appreciate that. They're willing to wait to show the entire presentation at the end, but we're just trying to stay, we don't want to take up everybody's time for a long period of time so you're discouraged on coming out next time. We appreciate the participation and we respect everybody's time. We have a lot of people here that have a lot of important things they like to do with their homes, but this is their homes. But we just want to make sure we address and get the information out. There will be places where you can come and get all the information and Vulcan. I'm sure is it possible we can get a copy of this some kind of way? We'll put it on our website so people can view this presentation. So, the next step in this process, and by the way, thank you gentlemen for your time. Next step in this presentation, we're going to bring back Tanya. She's going to mention some things that the community can do to come together and come together so we can put up a decent fight against situations like this.
Biggest thing I'm hearing, and I'm glad to hear it.
Connie, can you introduce yourself? Because we have people coming late.
Oh, okay.
So where are you from and what you do and what you've already done.
Okay. Connie B. Miller, Rowland. Anyway, I'm with the South Fulton Fayette Community Task Force, and we came together over an environmental issue in South Fulton County and North Fayette. And they didn't think we would come together like we did, even across county lines, but we did. And we never compromised. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about. Is that if you're willing to fight the fight, the task force is going to back you in the fight. And I have to tell you, we've gone against a huge corporation, Phillips Services Corporation, who gave us a breath of pesticide 24 hours a day for at least a 3-month period that we know about. We got sick, we got people with Parkinson's disease, we got people with cancer, we've got all kinds of stuff going on because of this company. But guess what? We were able to shut them down. And you can do the same thing. There's no doubt what a community, when they come together, can do, because right is right and wrong is wrong. And to say that our health is not worth enough, that we want to compromise, or that our homes are not worth enough and we're willing to compromise is not an option. It wasn't an option for us to compromise. So, I mean, I understand. I know that there's a corporation that wants to make money and they have to rent it and all that kind of stuff, and I know people, purchase that and that kind of thing. We have to think about that as consumers. But the other thing is that I was going to read to you that we are an external cost. When these companies come together and they decide that they're going to build in a certain area, they figure in what's the effects going to be on the surrounding community, and we're going to figure that cost in. We're not a cost. Right. We're people, we're families, we want to raise our children. Right. I didn't buy my house to be near a pesticide wastewater treatment plant that I didn't know was there. And I'm hearing what you're saying, that you don't know that they're there. You bought your house, right. You want to live there and have a healthy family and raise them. Right. So what we have done is we brought together a group of people who were very concerned about that, did not want to compromise. We were on the same page. We wanted to see this company do the right thing by the community. And we did, and we came together, and Daryl is over here, he's here today. He does our fundraising. We have a governing board of about 12 people who've come together. We have scientists, we have all types of people that have joined our board. And we have been extremely effective because we stayed together, we fought the fight, and we weren't willing to compromise because we cared about our community. And so we have all those resources in place. And so if you guys want to build that kind of task force together, if you really want to do that, and you really want to see this thing through, we will back you and give you every resource that we've put together and to help you do that. So I guess that's the thing to talk about with Kay and everyone else about how you want to do that and how you want to come about, and we will be more than happy to meet with you and see this thing through.
Yes.
Is there any, can I ask a question?
Well, let's do that.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, next we have Mr. Alan Schuman. He's going to speak on behalf of the fire marshal.
Well, actually, I'm going to introduce the guy. I'm just the state fire marshal for Georgia, and I have 5 divisions in our office. And I have deputy state fire marshals that handle different aspects, from investigations to education to plan review, the whole gamut of fire stuff. Tonight, I brought along Chief Chris Stevens out of the hazmat division, who handles this kind of the blasting groups. He's going to talk a little bit about how they go through the licensing phase on how they become licensed blasters in the state of Georgia, and what area we cover as far as what state law allows us to do as a state fire marshal's office in regulating the industry across the state. So let me introduce Chris Stevens to talk to you folks. We'll be here. I'll be here for a while. Thank you.
Good evening. As the chief said, my name is Chris Stevens. I'm the deputy state fire marshal, and one of my responsibilities in the hazmat section is we regulate the blasting industry within the state. And when I say that we regulate the blasting industry, there are state statutes, state law, that says a blaster must comply with certain regulatory requirements to be able to blast within the state. The first thing they have to do is to be a licensed company to conduct blasting in the state of Georgia. And their employees also have to be certified and have knowledge of what they're actually doing when they conduct blasting within the state of Georgia. State law also sets certain limits. The limits of the peak particle velocity, the vibration, what you feel in your homes, what you feel when you're standing outside. That is set in state law. That number was set based on some of the same material that Mr. Bill presented to you today, based on that national study. Also in state law, it gives our office the right to promulgate rules and regulations to include and clarify some of the things dealing with licensing and dealing with safety issues dealing with blasting and the use of explosives and the transport of explosives within the state. The state of Georgia has a set of rules and regulations that actually a blaster must follow when conducting blasting activities within the state. Also, within those rules and regulations, there is adopted standards. Standards are a code which has been put together by professionals throughout the United States to develop what standards are safe or perceived as safe for a company to work on. And that includes not only the use of explosives, but also includes the transport and actually the manufacturing of those explosives. Today in Georgia, we have adopted NFPA 495 as the adopted standard, and also the same study that Mr. Phil's brought to you that was done by the U.S. Bureau of Mines, and I believe that study is RI 8507. But basically, the NFPA standards as far as vibration and this particular study, which was done by the U.S. Bureau of Mines, monitor one another for the same information. In Vulcan's case, Vulcan does not do their own blasting. They hire a third-party contractor, which is licensed through our office, which conducts the blasting. We, as the State Fire Marshal's Office, do monitor with our own seismographs, as well as retrieving information from Vulcan and another third-party contractor which actually monitors every shot that they take. And folks, as long as they're